Hello, you fucks. Welcome to John Solo's Beer Brigade. I'm John Solo. You are not. And this is the Ramblin Gramling show where we go over all the audiobook releases of the week. At the end, Alyssa will go over whatever she listened to or read this week. There's a bullet rating system that involves potassium and the Amazon truck coming to her house. And this week we have a special treat. We have a guest in the house, Zac Aleman, Declan Winters. Welcome, buddy.
Thank you. It's
And
wonderful to be here.
Yeah, this was a surprise that we were talking about last week, and every Thursday, not every Thursday, the third Thursday of the month, except for now, is going to be a different narrator coming in and helping us out with reading the list.
And apparently you've already got the entire year booked or something like that for the next year. So
wow.
I got up until September.
She's been industrious.
Alyssa is just on fire over here. She's always working. She's always a little busy little bee.
She's a force of nature. She has more followers than I do. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently I got a new author to friend me the other day, and I'm like, who are you?
Well, it should be called, instead of Romance, it should be called What Lissa Likes. That's
right. What Lissa.
Exactly. So let's get into this here. We're going to go over the releases, and we got a couple audio clips for you as well today. The first one we have is The Curse Before Christmas, a holiday rom-com by Eli Easton, narrated by Avery Wild. And the next one we have is our first audio clip of the day. If I can get that, I got to get it up. Let me see. There we go. And I'm going to hit play. Kick back and relax.
Hey, this is Tim Page, and I am so excited to tell you that This and Every Life by Emmy Sanders is available now in audiobook format, which I know you love. It's myself and Zachary Johnson performing this book, and it's such a beautiful story of two souls finding their way to each other throughout different times. It's really one of the most special books I've ever had the chance to perform. I know you're going to love it, so check out This and Every Life by Emmy Sanders, available in audiobook format right now.
Excellent. Thanks for sending that.
Timmy.
I know, man. Spider-Man himself at it again.
That's right. Love Tim.
Yep. The next one, Zach, why don't you read this one?
All right. We have Down by Contact by Nick J. Russo and Michael Ferriolo. What?
Yep.
Oh, okay. And then narrated by Nick J. Russo, Michael Ferriolo, and Tim Page.
Spider-Man.
It's a romanticodes. That's why
okay.
They write them.
Yeah. I was like, you guys messed up.
No, I have before.
I like too that you can actually say Michael Ferriolo's name. That's pretty awesome.
Michael Ferriolo.
Yeah.
You can.
I can. Next, Alyssa.
Of course. His Lethal Desire, West Coast Mobsters, Castanelli Family, Book 1 by Leighton Green, and narrated by Michael Ferriolo.
My favorite part of the show, that is me and Alyssa trying to pronounce people's names. We're really good at this. Next.
You gotta throw a little Italian stank on that one. Like
I don't have Italian, no.
The Castellani Family Book, right?
That's my favorite kind of sub. Anyways, next is Tis the Season for Tentacles, Tinsel and Tentacles 2.0 by Chloe Archer, narrated by Greg Boudreau. Then we have Zero Pucks, Punk as Puck Book 1 by E.M. Lindsay, narrated by Kurt Graves and Iggy. Is it Toma? Toma, I believe.
Iggy Toma.
Yeah, it's a fun name to say, Iggy Toma.
Yeah, I haven't worked with Iggy yet, but
me neither. After that, Lissa.
All Bats Are Off, Rose City Roasters Book 2.5 by Kelly Reynolds, narrated by Lance West and Javi Wilder.
Another name that's fun to say. Yeah. We had The Lost Art of Seducing a Mage Warrior, The Lost Arts Book 1 by Ellie Ash, narrated by the busiest man of this week, Iggy Toma. After that,
all right, we got Harboring Secrets, The Anchor, Book 3 by E.M. Denning, narrated by Lance West and Devin Ryder.
Then we had
The Princes of Toval, Book 2 by Mel 8, narrated by James D. Sasser.
So he's not like the others. He's sassy.
Sassy Sasser.
You called my Slipper's sassy.
Your slippers are sassy. By the way, how are your socks? Are they all right?
They're warm.
Excellent.
Warm.
I had to send Lissa some wool socks again because it's getting cold.
It's
And,
getting cold down here in the southeast.
Yeah. What you had 26 degrees the other day, Lissa? I think I saw
Yes.
that. Yeah.
Dude,
25?
I took my dogs out to pee that morning, and they looked at me like I did something.
Yeah.
They're just standing in the grass, staring at me like, what do you want us to do with this?
It's my favorite time of year. I hate the heat. I don't know how you guys do it down there.
Same.
So yeah, I'll take cold all day long. But
oh yeah, when I saw it was going to be 25 degrees, I was like, yes, sweater weather,
perfect
socks weather.
We're up to Cara D's book, finished, auction, book 6 by Cara D, narrated by Sean Masters. After that,
we have 6 Years, Unfrozen 4, book 4 by Jolena Falk, narrated by Aidan Moon and Gabriel McKnight.
Got to be careful how you say her name, huh? After that,
Shadow Play, Micah Gray, book 2 by L.R. Lame, I don't know. Narrated by Sean Dasani.
I like that water.
He's named after water.
Seeing a lot of like new names this
Yes.
like, just lately.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of new narrators coming in.
Yeah.
Which is exciting.
Love it. I love it.
Yeah, there's plenty of work to be had. So please, if you're a narrator and you like and you don't mind talking about sucking cock, come on in. The water's fine. After that, this is
maybe a little cummy too, but
yeah.
You know.
Oh my God.
This is our next clip of the day. This is the one I did a couple weeks ago. Here we go.
Hey, this is Tim Page, and I
You know what
so
I should do?
excited
I should play the right clip. Here
Probably
we
a good idea.
go. Good morning. Hi, it's John Solo. This is a promo for the purpose of Sanctuary, Darney Justice, Book 3 by C.J. Dragon. Forced to leave Earth earlier than planned, John returns to a Darren that is on the verge of civil war. The threats to John escalate after news concerning his hybrid DNA is publicly released, bringing the conflict to the breaking point, his life held in the balance. Knowing he will be on house arrest again doesn't soften its impact on John, and he chafes under his inability to help his life mate in any way. The situation isn't helped by Talon's militant acceptance of his warrior mentality, and his threats to John, even given for his safety, feel like betrayal. John wants to return to Earth for his sister Emma's wedding. He wants Talon to be the Darney he's bonded to, not the warrior who commands him. Will their relationship survive what Talon must do to protect him? Can John accept the sacrifices made on his behalf without sacrificing himself? Hello, Stomach. How are you? Y'all know I love sci-fi. It's pretty much my favorite. I mean, I'm John freaking Solo. What are you going to do? But this is some of the best of the sci-fi. It's great, and I assure you there are more eggs and bacon eaten in this book than even the last one. Thanks, guys. Love y'all. The entire series, and at least every other chapter, they eat eggs and bacon. It's an amazing thing.
And according to CJ's wife, MJ, she's got 3 more books coming.
Nice. Yeah, I forgot. You just went out to lunch with them recently? Is that right?
Oh, that was like a month or 2 ago.
Yeah, well, that's recent in my book.
Yeah, we went and ate sushi.
Nice. Wait, you ate sushi?
Yes.
You put that in your... Huh.
Yes.
Okay. I didn't...
I love sushi.
I didn't see that one coming. What I thought instead was I'd get this out. I don't like that. That's a little Alyssa Gremlin. Next, Zach, you're up.
We have Always Murder, The Last Picks, Book 9 by Gregory Ash, narrated by the fantastic Andrew Gibson. Can I just talk about how much I love Gregory Ash and Andrew Gibson?
So,
I mean...
Yeah, the GRL a couple of years ago that I was at, the last one I was at, didn't you guys do a live read of Gregory Ash's stuff?
Did I do a live read of... Yeah, I did do a live read of Greg Ash's stuff. His stuff is so well written. He's one of the few authors that I have like a 1-to-1 ratio with recording. Like I have like no pickups live. I just burn right through them because they're written in such a like wonderful way that my brain just seems to connect with.
Yeah, I think that was the GRL. Everybody was reading comedy, and then you brought down the house in tears.
Yeah, that's when no one told me that everyone was like trying to stick to funnier stuff, and so I did that like every year. And then of course Drew is just so absurdly talented.
Yeah,
he's
almost unfair.
He's one of those guys that just makes me sick. It's ridiculous. And he has like a real career,
like a real job.
Yeah, exactly.
And then he comes home. I don't know how he manages to be so productive.
It's he's obviously got a work ethic like none I've ever. But I mean, the first few books out of the gate, he already sounded as good as he does. Like it's amazeballs.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I've gone back and listened to some of his earlier stuff, and I'm like, God, he's still good.
Yeah,
like you go back and listen to some of my early stuff, and you're like, ooh.
Nick J. Russo was like that. His first book out of the gate, he sounded fan-fucking-tat. It was ridiculous. To be one of them.
Yeah, and you sounded like you didn't hit puberty yet.
Yeah, my first 50 my first 50 books were bad.
Yeah, because I've listened to them because Susie Hawk gifted me a bundle of them, and I tried to listen to it, and I'm like, is this really John? He's not hit puberty yet.
I'm telling you, it was the first 50 books. Coaching did a number for me. I spent some time with Sean Allen Pratt, and everything changed. Everything.
Oh, yeah. People don't understand how beneficial that is, no matter what part of your career you're in.
Yeah.
Another one that has come a long way is Liam DeCosmo.
Yeah, Liam sounds fantastic.
One.
And
little Kevy Earlywine.
Kevy's come a long way, man.
Kevin. Love Kevin.
Yep. Finally, we had The Dramatic Life of Jonah Penrose by Robin Greene, narrated by James Foon, which is also my favorite kind of soup. And what everyone has been waiting on, this is what little Lissa Gramling listened to this week. I'm going to kick back. I promise I won't say anything at all.
Yeah, right. Hockey.
Again.
Yeah, I've grown to love this series. This is book 5 with Nick and Gregory Salinas, whatever. Salinas, there you go.
You sound like you blew your nose there for a second. That was awesome.
I need to keep it running. It's stepbrothers. One kidnaps the other one, and one plays hockey. And after like a tragic, I guess an accident, Nick's character plays a guy who was abused when he was a kid, which made me cry several times every time he ended up in a closet because he got so claustrophobic, and the way Nick just performed it, was amazing.
He was actually in a closet, like
physically, like literally in a closet, or
it's not Nick? No, the character.
Well, obviously not Nick. But
I don't know. I've seen Nick's booth. It is kind of like a closet.
I'm just imagining Nick in a closet with the light off, trying to read off of a piece of paper, going, I don't hear anything in my headphones.
That's awesome.
No, but it was, I'd say I gave it 5 bullets.
Wow.
5 bullets.
Look at that. So you're exhausted this week? How's your forearms?
Well,
everything
after
all right?
reading listening to Bull's Boy, that'll be next week.
Nice. Well, I told you you're going to love that one. Zach, what are you working on this week, man?
Ooh, I am working on getting caught up with everything that is way behind. I have been so busy. So I'm working on let's see, what am I working on? I just finished some MF romance book and an MM book. So I just finished Mate's Mark book 2, Ellis.
Nice.
From the MM world. That's the supernatural kind of worlds collide book where these monsters come over to Earth through like a rip in a veil, and then they get stuck on Earth and they basically enslave humanity, and it's fated mates.
Cool.
And it's a lot of fun, a lot of sci-fi.
You just haven't been in the server, so I didn't know if you were working.
Yeah, I haven't been reading live lately, but I will be getting back to it probably next month or in the new year. But yeah, but just been working on a ton of different stuff. But Bradley and Declan, as usual, are getting the majority of things. And Zach has taken a little bit of a backseat for a few months, but he'll be back next year.
Ta-da!
With some more lit RPG.
Oh, I love that shit too. Good Lord.
Me too, man. It's awesome.
Yep. Thanks for doing this with us, Zach. Melissa,
Absolutely.
thanks for
It was
putting
a
it
blast.
together. We'll have another narrator in a few weeks to do this all over again. You guys enjoy yourselves, have fun, and we will see you next week. Peace.
Adieu.
Bye.